Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for January 25, 2024. And in the news this evening, woman hospitalized after being shot in the mouth in Manchester. Police are reporting that a woman has been hospitalized after she was shot in the face during an attack at a bar in the Comfort Land settlement area in Manchester on Wednesday night. The area is a few miles south of Mandeville. Reports suggest that about 7:30 p.m., the woman was at the bar when gunmen opened fire, hitting her in the mouth. She was taken to hospital and admitted. Police said her condition is not considered life-threatening. Police said last week a man was fatally shot at the same bar by an off-duty cop. Last week's incident is being probed by the Independent Commission of Investigations. Julian Silvera to return to court on February 8. Former Member of Parliament Julian Silvera will return to court on February 8. King's Counsel Peter Champagny, who represents Silvera, said that by then he expects that certain documents will be available to the defense as a particular document is needed before pursuing bail application for the murder accused. Champagny, during a short interview with the media, stated that Silvera has maintained his innocence as it relates to the murder of his wife Melissa in November of last year. The lawyer also pleaded with the public to be cautious of what is posted and shared to social media, as there are children involved whose lives have been affected. During Silvera's first court appearance on Thursday, Justice Vinette Graham Allen barred the former MP's family and the media from entering the court. Graham Allen said family members and the media will be permitted inside the courtroom at a later date. St. Anne teens charged after allegedly chopping man with machetes. 3 teens have been charged after allegedly attacking a man with machetes at a grave digging in Riverhead District, St. Anne on Thursday, January 18. Charged with wounding with intent are 18-year-old Dwight Mullings, 18-year-old Damon Morris, and 18-year-old Jamie Miller, all of Monica St. Anne. Reports are that about 5:30 p.m., a man was at a grave digging when he was attacked by the 3 teens with machetes. The man received chop wounds to the head that resulted in serious injuries. He was transported to the hospital where he was admitted in serious condition. A report was made and the teens were subsequently charged on Wednesday, January 24. A court date is yet to be finalized. St. Andrew South Police list 6 men as persons of interest. Police in St. Andrew South have listed several individuals as persons of interest in relation to several major crimes, including murders and shootings across the division. The following persons are asked to report to the Hunts Bay Criminal Investigation Branch by 6 p.m. on Friday, January 26. They are Roisin Brissett, otherwise called Sulu, Kadeen Grosser, Queen Byfield, otherwise called Trey, a man known only as Jahim, a man known only as Lele, and Hutchie Boy, and a man known only as Breda Breda. In the meantime, the police are seeking the public's assistance with locating the men, reassuring the public that all information shared will be handled with the utmost confidentiality. Law enforcers are asking anyone with information that can assist with the investigation to contact Crime Stop at 311, the NIB tip line at 811, or the nearest police station. Shootout at the Tasty in Crossroads, St. Andrew. Customers at the Tasty in Crossroads, St. Andrew were sent scampering for cover following an exchange of gunfire a short while ago. Information is still sketchy, but the news understands that 2 men exited a vehicle and shot at a man said to be an employee of the fast food outlet. It is understood that the gunmen were challenged by another man said to be an off-duty Jamaica Defense Force soldier who was at the restaurant. At the end of the melee, the gunman fled and the soldier, it is understood, picked up an injury. Police who are currently at the scene are unable to say if the soldier or the employee were shot. Man electrocuted while walking to work identified. Police have identified a man who was electrocuted in Christiana, Manchester on Thursday morning. He is Garth McLean, 47, a resident of Joe Plain in Christiana. Reports suggest that sometime before 6 a.m., McLean, while walking to work, got entangled in utility wires and was seen unresponsive. The police were alerted. Law enforcers subsequently stated that, in an abundance of caution, the fire department and the Jamaica Public Service Company were called to the scene to retrieve McLean's body. He was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Fourth inmate who escaped the Oracabessa police lockup recaptured. Another of the 7 inmates who escaped the lockup at the Oracabessa police station in St. Mary in December 2023 has been recaptured. He is Jamala Vernon, aged 25, a laborer from Boscobel View, Boscobel in the parish. Vernon was handed over to the St. Anne's Bay Police by a relative on Thursday afternoon. Police say the Divisional Intelligence Unit in St. Anne has collaborated with their counterparts in St. Mary, confirming Vernon's identity and his status as one of the escapees. This brings to 4 the number of those who have been recaptured. Head of Police Area 2, ACP Calvin Allen, expressed his appreciation to the family members who have come forward assisting in the recapture of the escapees. He said the cooperation from the public is a testament to the community's commitment to justice and the public safety. ACP Allen explains that the Jamaica Constabulary Force continues its efforts to apprehend the remaining escapees and urge anyone with information to come forward. In the meantime, he sought to assure the public that every lead will be thoroughly investigated to ensure that all escapees are brought back into custody and that the public safety is maintained. Vernon was among 7 individuals who escaped from the Oracabessa police lockup. On Tuesday, LaShawn Davidson, 26, also known as Yang from Jacks River in the parish, was recaptured in the St. Andrew North Police Division. Last week, Trey Walker, 24, from Claremont in St. Anne, was returned to the St. Mary Police after being in custody in Linstead, St. Catherine. The previous week, 22-year-old Linton Bailey was apprehended by cops in an early morning operation in Wilderness, St. Mary. Bailey is from Jacks River in the parish. 22-year-old Philip Williams of Belfield, St. Mary, was charged with shooting with intent. 21-year-old Nolando Atkinson of Pimento Walk, St. Anne, and the 28-year-old Gavin Hurd of Stony Hill, St. Andrew, and Enfield, St. Mary, who was charged with murder, remain at large. Contract killer in Beachy Stout case brought son on murder mission. Telephone recordings played in open court on Wednesday during the murder trial of Everton Beachy Stout MacDonald revealed that Denverlin Bobla Minot brought his son with him during attempts to kill the businessman's wife, Tonya MacDonald. Minot is serving a 19-year prison sentence for the July 20, 2020 murder of Tonya. He confessed to being the contractor in the killing and claimed that he subcontracted the murder to co-accused Oscar Barnes, who Minot said killed the woman by himself. The man he claimed gave him the $3 million contract to kill the woman was her husband, Beachy Stout. In the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston on Wednesday, members of the 7-member jury perked up their ears to listen to roughly a dozen of 38 call recordings between Minot and another man said to be MacDonald. In one of the recordings, Minot told the man on the other end of the line that his son was in on the murder plot. "And me and my son and me and the driver man. One of them and me you to see it," he said. After the man, believed to be MacDonald, asked Minot if the son was trustworthy, Minot said, "Him want money, so me carry him pa work since him want money. But him can't go pa no work. Him alone. Everything good, man. Me can't afford to have him sit down a yard and do nothing. Him come with me if him want money." Me tell him about it and him say, "Alright," and I saw me see him shut out. MacDonald replied asking, "Him can hold him out?" Minot responded saying, "Yeah man, how you say Beachy? I him have me gun them in a beach. Beachy. And him me give them for put down." Being quizzed by MacDonald, who wanted to know how many people went to the house, Minot said, "And me son and me little cousin, but the one who me call me little cousin, and not really me cousin, and me driver." Minot went on to tell Beachy Stout that a problem was brewing with the man he referred to as the cousin and the driver. "Him a front pa me right now because I 3 times now." MacDonald responded saying, "Wait no man, me have to go pay them. That's all." Minot told MacDonald that the driver had taken him to the location on 3 occasions and they needed some money. Him a say, boy, him have to buy gas, so me say, no worry yourself. Me a go link my boss and make him give me a money, make you buy some gas and go and do your thing. After numerous failed attempts to kill Tonya at the house, the plan changed and she was lured to Sherwood Forest in Portland, where she was killed and her body burned.